because I've been saying for years, one thing that is hard for battlers to pinpoint their own value, whether they have correct negotiations, bad negotiation, whatever the case may be, is the
Mm-hmm.
product is sold in a collective. You see what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So when you're in that middle of that card, right? How do you know that if you're on the max out card,
Mm-hmm.
that 10% of this crowd wouldn't be here if you wasn't on on this card? You don't
That's what
know
I'm gonna
that.
do. And you know what? That's what I'm. When I get off this cruise, when I get back settled, before I'm gonna try to put together before I go on a wild and out tour. Or even while I'm doing it, I'm gonna try to. I'm booking two battles, probably like a swamp and a snake. And you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ask the fans what they really want to see as far as no crazy price, because we trying this. I'm gonna start making battlers bet on themselves. That's
There you
what we
go.
gonna do. You that dog, you say you that nigga, you do this, you do that. I'm getting a 300, like a blue room type capacity. You know, I do the red room. I'm gonna do the red room through 200 room capacity. Two battles. We do pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? $10 pay-per-view. And that's how you build your battle rap ranking up. Man, you see, I just did Hitman Holla call. We had a boom. I sold 1,000 pay-per-views at 20. We finna make niggas put that's what we gotta do. Cause a
You
lot of
see what I'm
times
saying?
these battle
See
rappers
what I'm
are
saying?
on cards with bigger names
See what I'm
and then get the
saying?
draw and then want to try to take the credit. Now we just
Yeah.
gonna see respectfully what we gonna still promote the same. I'm gonna still put the buzz behind it. We still gonna do the J Black champions. We still gonna do the Black comp. And we still gonna do we still gonna do the interviews. We still gonna treat it like this. It's a two battle off. You know what I'm saying? Then therefore we can start gauging and judging. Maybe the fans will
Yeah.
start getting
Yeah,
trust.
I
Like, you
like
know
that.
what? Them four battlers, they put they all in it. We'll
Yeah.
spend our money for them
I
and
like
Because
take
that.
that
I
because
on.
like
because
that idea.
that would
But
be
y'all,
so game changing.
hey,
Because I
how
said
y'all
many.
feel?
Go
Oh,
ahead,
my
go ahead,
bad.
go
My
ahead.
bad.
I hear you, homie. Go ahead.
How y'all feel as league owners? Like, all right, you got your mega match on the card, but it's a battle like right in the middle of the card or maybe at the bottom that happens to be the best battle on the card that night.
Mm-hmm.
And
That,
then like I know like I've been on cards where like I felt like shit, my battle was lit. Even like me and Tay Rock, we didn't headline, but we had like the best battle of the night that night to me, kind of. So
Yeah.
like,
mm-hmm.
how do y'all feel when
I
your
love
mega
this
match?
question.
I ain't gonna say your
Me
mega
too.
match is
I love
underwhelming, but
this
I'm saying
question.
like that mega match that everybody wanted to see. That's the battle where everybody like, oh, this shit
So
ain't
so
right.
let me answer it
I
first,
love that
ARP, because I
question.
love it
Go
too.
ahead,
Let me
Holla. I love that
so all
question.
right, so Swamp. That's what I was saying in a few of my arguments early and on when I was saying, yo, when you the big dog, you get paid big money and you don't perform well, we look at you a certain way. When you're a battler who not expected to do well, it's great. But now those people who be on the bottom of the card who do well, it's your turn to show you can do that when you got to carry the card. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to get lost into the Hitman versus Murder Move. Oh, that battle was underwhelming, but we got Tom versus Greg that stole the show. Cool. Okay, you're going to have those. Cool. But now we want to book Tom and Greg to do your own card. Now this your time to still do that. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people always get the best battle of the night because nobody's expecting that battle to even be good as far as like take over the show. You see what I'm saying? So we salute those battles, but now I'm doing the two offs and one offs now is because I want to see Tom versus Greg do that when all the pressure is on them to do that. If
Now,
that
now,
makes
now,
sense.
now, watch this. That was a great question from Swamp. I'm gonna give you a real example. You can go back and pull up the whole card, watch every battle, and see it. And we got that feedback after. And for lack of better words, no disrespect to any battle on the card, it was embarrassing for the league, right?
Mm-hmm.
When we put out, and it ties into all this one-off shit, it's hilarious. When we did Math versus Serious, behind the scenes, RBE had the idea of trying to promote a card as a like the way boxing is promoted. Mayweather Pacquiao is at the top. It ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Like there might be a theme name to it or whatever, but it's really Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather, and nobody on here can even remember who fought on the undercard. If you go back to the Math and Serious flyer, right? That's what it said. It wasn't no Pearly Gates. It wasn't no Lift His Soul. It wasn't no Max Out. It wasn't no card name. The top of the flyer just said Math versus Serious. We was testing to see if we can just take that main event boxing type style and create the draw because these two guys have such a big storyline. When that
Mm-hmm.
card was over everybody said the best performance of the night was the 1SK, LL Cool J versus KT. It was
Mm,
fucking embarrassing, B. That was the main event. It was underwhelming. The rest of the card, there was some decent stuff in there. Some people did okay. Some people, whatever, right? But for the most part, everybody was saying the 1SK was the standout of the card. Now, on a business standpoint, the reason why that doesn't necessarily hurt me in the moment, it hurts me later. But the reason why it doesn't hurt me in the moment is because before you find out that 1SK turned out to be worse than the main event, which closed out the night, you didn't already spent your money,
yeah.
right? You didn't already spend. People decide, weeks before in pre-sales, mostly the day before and the day of, if they want to spend their money or not. By the time the event is over, then you didn't already have to tell yourself, damn, I got my money's worth or I didn't get my money's worth. But from a business side, the league has your money in their pocket. Now, from a reputation and me selling you something after that, right? Now you as the fan, you're just like, I spent $50 on the last card. And the only thing I liked was the 1SK. So this time I'm gonna keep my $50. So that's where the battlers hurt themselves and they hurt the league's ability to be able to sell the next one. But
Mm-hmm.
for that particular moment in the heat of the midst of the battle, the battle at the bottom, it don't hurt me in the moment. But you can't do business based on right there. You have to forecast later. So that's the trickle effect.
Mm-hmm. For sure. For sure. Nah. And
Where I feel.
man, so like I said, swamp. So you, that was you in that case, right? I'm gonna
Yeah,
see that, and that's gonna be your you gonna try to argue of that on your next card when you try to negotiate. I was the best, this, and that. So now when it's your turn to shine, okay, you're right, Swamp. You did have one of the best battles last time. So when you do get your main event, or whenever you do get the all eyes on you, it's always time to keep showing it. Because just say you do get your main event now because you've been arguing. I had the best battle, and then you look trash. It's like, oh, you only do good when you know what I'm saying, when you robbing. Like, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So
yeah,
But here's the crazy thing to that though, because mixing now the battle rap business side of it, you the 1SK on the card that has stars on it above you. You have the best performance. Everybody says that you the bloggers, the media, everybody starts saying the best performance was the 1SK niggas. Everybody's talking about that. You think now as a business, the league owner, am I in a position to take that 1SK and be like, oh, bet I see the bloggers, I see the fans. I'm gonna do max out four now, and I'm gonna take the 1SKs and I'm gonna make them the main event. Let's be honest. That
no,
it don't work. And
nah.
then on top of that, I still see the trash battles on the card not do 20 times more views than the best battle on the card. So y'all will show me in views, y'all will show me in analytics. You know what I'm saying? Bloggers will struggle to even talk about that too much. Why? Because the names involved don't give them the
They ain't gonna
views
bring the
back.
traction. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
yeah,
So they
Yeah.
can't even really cut on the camera 5 blogs in a row to talk about LL Cool J versus KT because then they hurt their own. People don't understand too. Another reason why bloggers stick to higher traffic titles, content, trending topic, all that.
What's
I
the
do too
name?
for my podcast, right? It's because you can hurt your own analytics if I keep uploading content, everything's doing 100,000 views, and then all of a sudden I talk about something that only is supposed to get one view because nobody knows who it is, I hurt my own channel analytics, which hurts my own ability to get into some of those algorithms and some of those metrics where YouTube promotes me.
yeah,
Right. So the bloggers even struggle to talk about that 1SK battle too. So from a business standpoint, we all know it. A bunch of us have said it, battle of the night. But how can I turn around now and sell it as a main event, my next card? It's not easy.
yeah. I feel you. I feel you.
It's not easy. But when you do one-offs now, that's what
Yeah.
Holla is talking about. But see now, because battle rap traditionally sells a collective, that's where I can't do that idea, even though it's the best battle of the night. But when you do the one-off and you negotiate and you put the business around it where it's just like, okay, this is proving situation. That's how you
Hmm.
can do it.
We're gonna try. I think I'm gonna try it, man. I think I'm gonna be the
That's how
first
you
to
can do it.
try we're gonna start two battles, like co-main event, main event. And we just kinda and I know I was doing the show, the TV show, so I know it was different. But we kinda did that of the last season too. You know what I'm saying? I just put a battle before the main. I know everybody was coming to see the main joint, but it's gonna give that feel, man. It's two battles. You know what I'm saying? $10 to get in an event. You know what I'm saying? A charge 20 depending on the name. $20 to get in an event. You know what I'm saying? $20 pay-per-view.
Yeah,
15 dollars. You know what I'm saying? And we
yeah,
just gonna
that's dope.
see.
That's dope
You
as
know what I'm
hell.
saying? Now I'm showing y'all the numbers. Look, yo, we sold 80 pay-per-views at $20, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It's just like now y'all know now some gotta change or like I give everybody a shot too. Like 'cause all you got to do is go in there and prove that you can recoup money. You
yeah,
prove you can recoup money like that, I'm gonna book you. Other than that,
That's
like
it.
some got to change. You got to get
If
back.
if if if, if the average battler, I did my joint the other day, and I said a number. Whether some people thought I was being nice, some people thought I was. I had people texting me like, "Yo, league owners, like you was being generous by saying 60%." Right? Here's the thing: if you happen to, and it's not a bad thing. It's just not everybody is the big draw, but it's common sense. If you just look around, if everybody was able to draw like that, these events would be happening every day. Everybody would be a millionaire. The league owners would be millionaires, or the rappers would be millionaires because the
Yeah,
profit would people would be spending the money. It's
yeah,
just it's simple. It's supply and demand.
yeah.
Simple. Supply and demand. If the demand is give me that mid tier and I'm gonna give you $30 for a pay-per-view, that supply would create the fucking I mean that demand would create the supply and leagues would just be selling that.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That
No
shit.
league, no league wants to have to spend money to put a card together. Common sense, people,
I
business.
argue with
For
ARP. We argue for like 30 minutes. I was telling him I'm gonna do a one off. I said, man, I feel like I'm a man, just me. Because I was telling I argue my type of arguments be like, ARP, listen, I know we gotta book these other guys, but these other guys ain't they book me, I want a one off. Do me, let me do my I feel like I got enough confidence in what I sell and what I bring to the table that you're gonna make your money back with me and me only, or me versus my opponent. He was like, I'm
Yeah,
going
yeah,
through what?
yeah. But but don't everybody, me and you could argue about that and it's valid. Everybody else that listen to this, they don't want to hear the conversation about Neo.
Yeah,
You,
yeah,
nobody,
yeah,
cause like how many Neos come through the Matrix? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
that don't help everybody else. The other 95% of the people that can't do that.
yeah.
You
That,
see,
that
like, and
that
that's just being honest.
that
They
idea
can't.
you had pitched like that, the shit that was going. When me and Cocaine Visa was trying to lock in. You know how it got down to the point where when I chopped it up with a few people on that side and shit, it was more so on some shit like, man, look, y'all figure out a place, time, date. We gonna pull up with the cameras, and then the next day, that shit just on YouTube where the world like, oh shit, Swamp and
Mm,
Bird battle yesterday. That's a
mm,
crazy concept where they don't know what's coming. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I
yeah,
just pull up in St. Louis on
Yeah,
top of a building and we
mm,
just battle, and then the next day that shit drop on YouTube and motherfuckers
that's
like, oh
dope.
shit, when the fuck this happened?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. It's and turning that into the actual dollar is just it's a dope situation. And once again, when you put people in a spot where they gotta be purchased on their own,
mm,
that's the real proof. Business wise, no league is going to book 20 battlers and spend money on all of them, all their flights, all their hotels. If I could just book two battlers, Manny Pacquiao versus Mayweather, put them in the ring and make the same money. Why would I waste all that time, energy for the other 18? No league would do it. But battle rap traditionally needs to be sold as a collective. And that's cool. I like, just like any other fan, I like to sit down for my pay-per-view and see five different things. Maybe this one I thought was going to be good. It wasn't. This one shocked me, whatever. I get the females, I get the grudge match, I get the this, I get the that. That's dope. But if I could sell you just one battle, what league wouldn't do it? What
Let
league
me
wouldn't do it?
ask you this, ARP. When you came to the conclusion like, yo, let me down, wash my hands with this shit, hang up my jersey, I retire. Was it more so let me get the fuck out of here because I see the direction this culture going in, or was it like I'm fed up, I gave it my all type shit?
Is those two, and then you could add on probably like 10 others.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like not real shit. And I think that I people keep saying certain things and asking me certain questions, and I think that people continue to want to pinpoint one reason. And I
Mm-hmm.
get it because it seemed like you looking like you at the top, or you making money and this and that, and you done made this, and we heard what Max out, this and that, rumors, and like So when you see somebody in that spot, when you see somebody looking like they at the top, when you see the ship look like it's on cruise control and everything's going good, and then you know what I'm saying, Barry saying or whoever just like, yo, you know what, I'm or Jordan, I'm gonna go over here play baseball. They be like, oh, that's some gambling shit. Or maybe his father, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. I get it. I truly, truly get it. For me, it really, really is a collective. It really is a collective. Do I feel like the culture is something that is tough for me to enjoy doing? That's part of it. Do I have 10 years worth of weighing on me? Fuck yeah. Do I have forecastability that I don't like? Fuck yeah. Do I have personal situations where I'm like, I want to spend my energy? Me and Holly get on the phone every fucking day. And anytime we agitated, it's never about shit in our personal lives. It's always about battle rap.
Yeah,
Holla, how many times we fucking say that?
man, that's great. That's
Walk
real.
around the crib screaming or whatever. Anybody else in the crib, if they hear me in the basement screaming through the floors and all that shit, now come upstairs, battle rap, ain't it? Yup. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in a lawsuit right now. Like, I'm still in a lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot. It's just a lot. And 10 years, I've seen a lot and I did a lot. And it's just sometimes you get to a point where it's just like you also got to look at your legacy. Like, do you want to just hang around for another 10 years of things that you're not as happy with as you used to? Like, it's an honor to go out the way that you want to go out. Because a lot of people get retired instead of retire.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I was about to say, was that more so like, cause you know y'all had a crazy run, and then like it was like, all right, I'm out of this motherfucker. I think that's the best thing to do before you be done wore yourself down and got no choice but to do that.
Exactly. I seen a lot of battler retirements, even if the ones that were like short lived and they came back or not. I feel like almost every battle rapper that I've seen retire, it was because they were saying like the game wasn't fucking with them, the leagues wasn't fucking with them, the fans wasn't fucking with them. They wasn't getting the matchups or the money that they wanted. They do it because they're not happy about where their career is at. I look at what RBE was doing, and I'm extremely happy of the last run that I wanted to put together, that last lap that I wanted to take. You see what
Mm,
I'm saying? So
yeah.
it's not like, oh, you got retired or something bad happened. It's like, oh no, they saying you this. And
Now
that's why I
we
think
I'm
I get
really
all the
mad.
questions.
I'm really
Yeah.
mad though because going on a crazy run and you just felt like you
Oh, he gonna
forced me to
use
be
spaces to
Mike in
do this right now. You
'94.
gonna do
Like
this
like
right now.
like you
Yo, you's a
forced me to be
funny
Mike
style
in
nigga.
'94. Like
You's a
I was on
funny
a
style
run.
nigga, son. You's a funny style nigga. You's a funny
Nah, I
style
get it.
nigga, son.
I know though. But like, yeah, I think we're gonna try them. I'm gonna try them one off, them two
Yeah,
offs,
tell that
man.
nigga, tell that nigga Snake Eyes put them prison boots on and come out the door, man.
Yeah, I think now. Like, listen, when I'm gonna put something together. We're gonna make it make sense, and I think we're gonna get. And then y'all could be the first ones. That, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can really,
I'm sure the people will buy that. I'm
yeah,
sure.
Snake and Swamp. Yeah, just Snake and Swamp with some good names that want to battle. And like I said, y'all known for. I think it's a good idea. Like I said, as long as we all come to a agreement. Like, listen, this is new. I'm gonna make sure niggas get, you know what I'm saying? People gonna eat. But let's see how it go. And that's how I go from there. Cause y'all can kill it. And now, yo, Hitman, look what I did. I need 20, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I need
Yeah,
30, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
My prediction, and first of all, it's so dope for you to do it. But my prediction is based on the same thing of the categories of battlers that can carry it and can't. So you're gonna have people that's gonna try it. They're gonna do it once and one time only because they're gonna see the truth, which is gonna put them in a spot where you're not gonna be able to pay them. They're like, well, I can't get paid in this system,
mm,
right?
In this
Because you don't
system.
generate in this system.
Okay.
So they're going to have to go right back to being in a collective
Yeah,
situation and
fourth
trying to
battle on the
negotiate wherever they
card.
want. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the other 10% of battle rappers that work with you and do it and can generate, that's going to be another option and opportunity and network and bridge for them to keep up. Cause
Uh,
they be like, I can go over here and be at the
mhm.
bottom of the card. I could be at the middle of the card. I could be a main event. I go over there with Holla and do a one off and make. So it's the
If you're
same
not
way that you look at
delusional,
these battles. The same thing is going to happen. Same
yeah,
thing.
if you're not delusional and I'm being upfront, totally upfront, and we showing the numbers on everything, the door, the pay per view, and you see, damn, okay, I generated, okay, we 3,000 in the green, so I got this to pay. What I can raise 500, like. Like if you, it's, I can't see somebody just gonna argue. I'm like, this is what you bringing. So how could you
No,
want
no, they no,
more?
no, no. They want no, 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 no. They 100%. I see battlers from a recent event talking, and like I said, it's a recent event. It's 50 people in the building. 20 of them is battlers.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that means so
But
people
I
always
charge
gonna
that though.
complain.
I take that as long as them people pay. If you bring 20 with you a pop, and I know them 20 gonna pay the four or whatever it is, we just add that. Okay, long as you, if you bring that, you know what I'm saying. I can kind of, yeah, we gotta gauge it. Okay, you brought 20 that paid. It's a difference between 20. You brought 20 and 8 got in, wanted to get in free. We gotta get 6 a discount. If you
But
bring
look at the
20
num
with
look
you,
at look at the look at the numbers we talking. So this is I'm being so real, holla.
yeah,
It's
no.
beautiful when you do shit like that for the culture, but look at the numbers that you're talking about. It's gonna if that type of situation gets to the point where it's not worth it for you to do.
But we
Because
gonna.
you end up that's where you end up in a spaces 2 years from now, arguing and screaming that you did shit for the culture and got nothing from it.
You're right, but what I'm saying is I'm not breaking the bank on the first time go around anyway. We finna come up with some cool numbers and we gonna see like incentives. Like you said,
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
yeah, yeah.
finna make it make sense. Like, look, we back in. This what we talk. We'll give you this. This the first time we doing it. Take this. And this reach this number, this pay per view. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make it make sense. Cause I'm not trying to get money off. No, obviously I'm not trying to make $1 million from
Yeah.
an event. I'm trying to start something. Niggas want to be the first creators. They got a chance to make a whole new wave, a new movement of battle rap. If you want to
Yeah.
try to be the first to do this, we finna do it together. Pause.
Yeah.
So therefore,
Absolutely. And
yeah,
once again, the high percentage of battle rappers that can't generate on their own, the situation, even though I'm not delusional and I understand because Holla showed me the numbers, I got to go over here now because if I stay over here where I'm actually doing correct business based on what I'm drawing, it's still a scenario where I'm making $100. Do
Yeah.
I want to make $100 for the next 2 years? Or am I trying to find out a way if I could go make 1,000 or 2,000 or 5,000? And maybe I can never get there. But people will find that sooner or later as a complaint. They will realize
yeah,
some people
it ain't
will
worth it.
battle within scenarios where you could literally see, you could pick at the numbers and say like you didn't actually the league that sponsored and put up all the money lost, but they will still get disgruntled. It only takes time. It only takes time. It's going to start beautiful. I'm a supporter until you start it and end it. It's going to start off beautiful.
Hmm.
and and
What, what,
wait, get a year in.
what if, it go crazy though? Like, when it go crazy? What do we find? Like, I don't know. You
No, no,
right
no.
though.
Listen. When you're gonna have the ones that's gonna work. I'm just saying that's a small crop of battlers. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that you're gonna go crazy with. You're gonna be happy. They're gonna be
Hey, do me a
happy.
favor,
Fans gonna be
ARP.
happy.
Do me a favor. Give me just your numbers. What's a successful event like? If this style, like, be like, if I got two battles, you be like, if you could get these two battles, just make up stuff. I want to hear, like, okay, he got five, you got five, so you just spent, just say you spent 10,000 on an event. If you was able to make 17,000, that's the win. Like, what you think? Like, let me hear some numbers.
I want to say some numbers that's supposed to be so easy to do in
Yeah.
people's eyes
Uh
based
huh.
on the following that these people have, but actually leagues don't even average doing outside of the big leagues. How about 500 pay-per-views?
500 pay per
Just
views.
500. Now watch this. I got to put you in the boat too. And the same thing happens for me.
Mm-hmm.
Hitman Holla got how many followers on Instagram? So I put that flyer on your Instagram. I put it on your stories.
Mm-hmm.
You got people that you fuck with. You got people that support you. That flyer ends up on the bloggers,
Mm-hmm.
Instagrams, and their blogs. It ends up on my Instagram. I promote it. We do lives together. We do all this. Boom, 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 boom.
Mm-hmm.
So technically, it was in front of 2+ million people for the last 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
2+ million people done seen that flyer and was marketed to.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get to that stream, at
Can't get
least
500. 500.
give me 500. The first one you
Five
do,
hundred
I,
time what too? $20. What should a two off stream be realistically? Like, you know what I'm saying? A
that's
cool mid tier name.
that's based on the battlers you book. Now,
I'm talking mid tier
if you go
names.
do
I'm
that,
talking
if you
about
go
like,
do that with Swamp, we've been using Swamp and
mm-hmm,
Coach for example. There's two people
mm-hmm,
that got names.
mm-hmm.
You go use it with them two people, that's going to change the price that you're going to do. I don't think anything as a one-off you should try out starting off more than 20. But let's say you do it for $10. Swamp and Coach, they know what's going on, so they ain't hitting you over the head. and all that. And I don't do the pause for y'all, whatever. But but
Yeah.
but that's really a business term of getting ganked for some bread. But whatever, fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But you try it out, $10. You know what I'm saying? And then look at that stream. Swamp's following, Coach following, you're following, the
Mhm.
promotion, all the views that flyer was in front of, 2+ million people that you put that shit in front of. Can I get 500 sales?
Yeah, I see what you.
Mhm.
It's a lot of
Mhm.
dope, it's a lot of dope shit out there. Like I'm looking down here, like KD from St. Louis, he fired shit. I'll do a one off with JC because he cheated me out of damn money. Like it's so many
Mhm.
damn potential battles out there, bro.
Yeah,
Ain't one
they
like
can one off and it
it
be so simple to do,
for
easy, and
real.
Now that
less
right there,
headache.
Holla, that's the power of full circle. Because you don't have to, you don't, that's one of the powers of full circle, the ease of it. I
Mhm.
can literally, me and you can get on the phone and say, yo, I want to just battle Swamp real quick. Right? I don't need to schedule a date and line order pay-per-view up. And because once I
Mhm.
book the pay-per-view and promote it, the fans gotta tie to that date. They buying flights to fly in. That date gotta
Mhm.
stick. All that shit. You do
Mhm.
one-offs or whatever. I could tell you, like, we'll get to the bag as soon as you're done writing. That's why I be telling ballers behind the scenes with full circle. They be like, what's your date, ARP? I'm like, you must be used to the last 10 years. I let y'all
Mhm.
niggas choose the date now.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
let the first people that I speak to that I book, I'll be letting them choose the day. You tell me when you're done writing. You need 3 weeks? All right, we'll fly you out to LA in 3 weeks.
Nah, that's facts though. He did say that.
You see what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
That's dope. Yeah, I think battle rap can kind of move in another spot. It is less headache, bro. You're right. Dealing with six people missing flights, people doing all this, the car, got to worry about. You're right, man. I think I'm gonna get at a shot, man. I think I'm gonna get, and I'm gonna let for the next week or two. I'm gonna let battle rappers. I'm gonna see how confident they are. Reach out to me. You feel like you that nigga. You feel like you could, you know what I'm saying? You could change the culture and holler at me and tell me what battle out there that's making the most noise. If you're a part of that, let me know, and
Hey,
we gonna see.
you ever thought about doing like a not no mid or upper tier, but like more notable people like reality show?
Well, I wanted to do a bigger name. I was gonna do a bigger name, Bags and Bodies. I probably was gonna do a 2 week, three
Yeah,
week Bag and Body
That's what
top
I was
tier
bidding
or big
for.
name.
yeah,
Huh?
that's what I need smoke.
Where?
I'm
I
trying to
know.
be smoke on that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Just, but it just what I'm telling people as far as
We know, nigga.
yeah, we gon' yeah. I got a bunch of ideas. I was in a little. We had to wait on some court issues and stuff with the other footage. We was waiting on something happen, but now we pretty much rolling. So the season 2 finna drop the trailer. Snake, they don't know how the trailer look, bro. I might drop the trailer today. I'm gonna ask. I might drop the trailer today. Fuck it.
Amazing.
I might drop the trailer. Let them see that. And then, like I said, I'm like I'm officially starting the Bags and Bodies League soon. I wanted to do. I was gonna start it when I was gonna be the main event, of course. I'm trying to see what the best look gonna be for that, but I'm gonna start the official Bags and Bodies League where we do 2 week, 24/7 with the battlers, and then they battle on YouTube. And we always make it. It's always a show though. It's a league, but a show. So it ain't gonna be like you right, come film, we drop it. It's gonna be like it's 2 weeks. Come here, do the promo, do your reality shit. But you know what I'm saying? Like I got some
Yeah,
real live motion going on that we finna start that. So, but this 1 and 2 off shit fit right into it. You know what I'm saying? It fit right into it. So I just wanted to get on Spaces right now, man. Let y'all know everything good with me, man. Back to the paper. No more nonsense. No more of that stuff, man. We good.
Don't
You know
bet.
what I'm
Don't play.
saying?
Don't make no bet. Don't make no bet on it.
The rate of bet
Don't make
on.
no
Nah, I'm
bet.
good, bro. I'm good, man. I'm finna.
Don't make no bet. Don't make no bet. Hey,
I'm
full circle on the way. Hey, coach, I got K coming on the stream later on, man. You might want to tune in.
Man, that'll cost you, man. Send me a few dollars, man, from promoting the stuff on my
Oh
spaces.
yeah, real quick too. Full circle on the way. Big K live 2 o'clock today. You know,
All
and
right,
shout out to
child,
King of
man.
the Dot on that Tay Rock and Big K
Yeah,
too.
shout
That
out,
shit is
man. Yeah,
crazy.
man, y'all support. Y'all been ready. Y'all been saying it back to the battles, man. It's been
Yeah,
a
shout out
bunch
to
of bombs
Trenches.
dropped. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Trenches card coming up. We got big King of the Dot. So yeah, go support the battle rap. So I should see a million blogs about the battle rap, right?
yeah.
Let's keep the energy. You know what I'm saying? And we restoring order.
Alternated between complaining that the officers were not arresting